Hi there everybody, and welcome to another video. On today's video I have this Audi A4. This is a 2007 model, a 2-liter petrol. This is I'm gonna show you the location of the fuses in this car according to the manual. So the manual here, page 284, shows you where your fuses are and also gives you some instructions, of course, such as never replace a fuse by another fuse that is a different amperage, and also have the ignition switch off, and the component concerned. So if you were looking at the radio fuse or something, have the ignition off, and also the radio, because the radio could be on, even the ignition is off. So just make sure that is off. So in this case you can switch it off. Anyway, there's a little pair of tweezers for pulling fuses. We'll have a look at that in a second. Now it's showing us here left hand end of dash panel fuse cover. Remove the cover and you will reveal the fuses. This picture here is of a left-hand drive car, and this car is a right-hand drive. So this cover, it's on my side, so on the driver's side, and we'll have a look at that. And there is a fuse list here, so make sure you pause the video if you need to look at this fuse list, because if you ask me what fuse is for the fuel pump, or what fuse is for the radio, or what fuse is for this, I won't really know the answer to that, because I can't memorize this, and this is only temporarily with me. So, and another thing is, if you have a different model spec car, if your car has electric seats, if your car has heated seats and whatnot, your fuse list might be a lot more comprehensive than this one. So this one, it's in reference to this car. And also, when we look at the fuse box, some fuses may not actually be on the slots, and again, that just depends on what kind of equipment you have in the car. And there's a few more there. So auxiliary heating, electronic stability program, engine management, fuse, and seat heating. This car doesn't actually have seat heating, so for example, a fuse like that might not actually be in position. Now this diagram here shows you the numbering of the fuses. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and so on, if you look at the shape of that. So we'll have a look in here. So you need to open this little cover, and there is an opening here. You can put a flathead screwdriver in there and pop this open. It can be a little bit hard sometimes. These clips here are quite hard to pull out, so just remember that. There's where the tweezers are, those little white tweezers there, you can use for taking fuses out. And there is also a fuse list here. So again, so this shows you the number of fuse, the amperage, and what it's for. And well, having done that, also actually there's a little diagram here showing you how the fuses are numbered. So not unlike the drawing on the manual, fuse number 1, it's on this side. In this case, it's on this side. So you can see there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. And so that there, so fuse number 1, it should be this one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and so on. And then you have fuse number 24 will be the 20 amp there. And again, as you can see, some slots have no fuses, so that's just to do with not having that particular equipment in there. So if you were looking for a specific fuse, something like, I don't know, fuel pump fuse, so fuse 28, 20 amp fuel pump. Fuse 28, it's there, it should be a 20 amp fuse. So if we look at that, would be there 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 would be this one here. So the 20 amp fuse there would relate to the fuel pump. And that's pretty much it, really. There's no more fuse boxes in this car. So having said that, I sure hope the video helps. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video.